You are not going to believe this. We've moved, but you can understand why. We weren't at Accrington very long and the crew job came up and they instantly came to me. They offered me the job interview, and then after a very long interview process where they asked why I was prepared to leave Accrington so quickly and all that sort of stuff, they offered me it. They offered me the job and I've taken it because it's my team. You know, it's my team. Funnily enough, my last game in charge of Accrington was a 0-0 draw at Crewe. So there you go. I'm so excited for this. I never ever normally manage Crewe. I don't need to do the meetings because I know this club inside and out. So a few of these players are going to be brought back, I think. Andre Brown I want to bring back. Good player, decent. So I want to bring him back. Matt Clark is on loan from Hull. He's not been in there very long, but he seems to be doing okay. He played well against us when I was at Accrington. Toots and Davis, spot on. Reject. So they wanted me to stick with the staff, so I am. I'm not going to take any of these guys out. I was happy to keep them in, and I am more than happy to, you know, work with these guys, no problem. Don't need the backroom advice as yet. I do, however, want a director of football, because you know as well as I do, I love to work with a director of football. Bakes can do that and Dario can do that. You will not get two more experienced and wily heads as those guys. Sorting that out. So that is that. Now, come into here, skip. So we're not going to go with that. We're going to go with that as before. And for the second tactic, I will go with that. But we're going to stick with that one. Start off with. Our first game is going to be against Rotherham. Rotherham? Is that right? Is that the FA Cup, is it? Let's have a look. No Johnson's Paint Trophy quarter-final. God, they lost 2-0 to York. No disrespect to York, but that is poor. Very poor. Not long beaten Plymouth quite considerably. Johnson's Paint Trophy. There was the 0-0 against Aki. 0-0 Exeter, and then that one. So it's Rotherham, who will be a League 2 side. They would have been relegated in the first season. So that's cool. Okay. So let's have a look what we've got player-wise. Chris Atkinson, what's the matter with you? Wants to leave due to the club getting relegated last season. Okay. Okay. Why is Scott Shearer not in the senior squad? He needs to be in the senior squad. Liam Matthews to the under-21s. Okay, so you're out injured. Brad Inman is there. Cole Clough. Do you want to leave because of relegation? Yep, you do. There's only one way we can fix that. Why is Jordan Stewart at the club? Just why? Says he's the best. I don't want him at the club. We'll be getting rid of him first opportunity we get. Young Chris Speed. Played well in the cup competitions. Okay, so under 21s, is there anybody down here? That's fine. Can we recall you yet? No. Under 18s. Any hidden gems down here? We got Alan Simpson and Lee Cross. So Lee Cross has made his debut off the bench. Okay. And Alan Simpson he hasn't played yet, so we might at some point give this fellow a run out. There's a few more. Priestley Dalton, what a guy. Priestley Dalton, he might get a run out, maybe. Andrew Plant, okay, could be a League One defender in time. Ian Yates hasn't played yet, but they reckon he could be a League One player as well. And Derek Barker, he hasn't played as yet. So we got fairly decent young lads come through. Anybody? Charlie Kirk, but he's out on loan. Callum Ainley. Where the freaking hell is Callum Ainley? So we'll pop Ainley up into the first team for now. Got Liam O'Neill and Johnny Johnson as well. You played for him yet, Sunshine? Made one appearance last season in the league and one in the cup. Okay. So, I do apologise, guys, that we've moved on, but it had to be done, you know. It had to be done. Okay, been told so far. No. Okay. It's been reported you actually applied for the job. Well, of course I applied for the job. Okay. Do you feel it's realistic? I'm very happy. You stand here today as crew manager. Is a big fan of the club. Must be a dream come true. Passionately, I've dreamt of this moment for years. It can't be a name for Steve David. Yep, Steve is a true great. He spent very little time away from the game. Very pleased. Crew have been in the general okay. Last season was positive. First time asking. It's often this. No. There's a lot. I don't think it's right to prioritise competition. Yeah, league. League is our main target. Look at this. Thrust upon a big game straight away. So we're going to come in here and we're going to come up against a very, very good and very well disciplined, I'm sure. What's their name? My brain has gone blank. Rotherham side. Oliver Finney, eh? Another one of the young lads. Was on loan at IBV last season. Cooper's out injured. Liam Nolan. Pop you on the bet. In fact, Liam, you can play in place of Atkinson, who's not really fully fit. Marcus Haber instead of you. And then we'll do that because Inman is not very fit. The bin man is struggling a bit. So Anthony Grant playing up there. Clark, Colclough, Nolan, Jones, Bailey, Ray, Davis and Guthrie, with Toots on the bench. We'll rest Toots because he's a big player for us. Okay, so second video running. It's our first game at a new club. How crazy is that? It is ridiculous, but hopefully it'll be the first of many. Our team selection today, so cautious, no, assertively I've picked a team, blah blah blah. It's being rested, that is all. How much is that? Cautiously, any team would be pleased to look at the team sheet and see they're not playing. So they've got Colton Cole on the bench, Chris Morgan, Jermaine Pennant. Wow, they've seriously bulked, haven't they? Really? Wow, that is a cray. There's Bakes, never get on the wrong side of Baker. There's no pressure on them. Go out there and have some fun. Bakes, that's not like you. Bakes normally goes out there and shouts in their face. But the times they are changing. Perhaps he's just being chilled. I like that little thing there, how it's got the club badge on the tunnel. I love that. Just a little detail I like. Bailey's picked up a knock. I'm going to have to bring Toots in pretty early on here in this game. Maybe. Maybe, baby. We'll see. We'll see. But, oh, this is a bit of a laid back opening half, to say the least. Bailey, Grant, Colclough. Clark, goal! Max Clark, the young lad on loan from Hull, first ever goal for Crewe. Brilliantly done. Nipped in at the far post and slotted it home. Very pleasing. Now, I wonder if Fabian Brandy's at Rotherham still. If he is, I might try and swipe him on loan. We'll see. We'll see where he is. We'll try and pick him up if we can. I had a list of targets that I've been looking at for Alfreton, for Accrington, and then you know, obviously we moved here, so I'm going to bring you off because I don't want you to get too injured. So Toots can come on, and we'll start the second half with Toots at right back. We'll be bringing Nolan off soon. I think here's Pennant, swings it in. Oh, Ben Garrett, good save. Good save, Ben Garrett. Go on. Nice ball forwards. Oh, if Oliver had carried on running forward, then he'd have, I'm sure he'd have worked out a weakness. Oh, good save again, Ben Garrett. Look at him calmly knocking the ball around. Come on, let's see. Nolan come out. Ollie Turton can come in, and we'll replace Vidane Oliver with Marcus Haybar. Okay, assertively. God then, Sonny, I know you've got what it takes. Assertively go out there and make it a difference. Marcus, my old boy. Let's see if we can hang on to this. They're a good start. My wife just laughed the loudest I think I've ever heard a woman laugh in my life then. But I think we've got this, haven't we? I think we've nicked this one. Well done. Get in. We're through to the next round of the Johnson's Paint Trophy, which is superb. Man the match to George Ray at the back. Don't need anything addressing. You stupid bakes. God, well done, lads. It was a good win for us. It was a good win for us. A fantastic and completely unexpected win. Passionately, it was a superb performance against what is a very good Rotherham side. So, we're through to the next round. Bear me a second, guys. My wife, she is calling. Sorry about that, guys. First the wife wanted to chat, and then I forgot to carry on recording. So I've just come up to the Dagenham game, but we're not going to show that. We're not going to go through that game today because I've got to shoot off in a second. But we've drawn Fleetwood in the next round of the competition, which is going to be a very difficult game, but hopefully we'll be able to do all right in that. They're in our lead. They're top. They've only lost once all season. That was to Mansfield. They've won 10. They've beaten us already. So, you know, it's going to be a difficult game. But we shall give it our all. But thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully we'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.